Intro, what's up everyone? Today, we are doing something a little different. We're not giving away $1 million. We're not buying an island. We're not seeing who can stay in a circle the longest. Instead, we're going to show you some of the most incredible, heartwarming, purely kind moments that have ever been captured. These are stories about regular people, doing extraordinary things for each other, with no expectation of getting anything in return. It's about the kind of good that exists every single day, but we just don't see it enough. Today, let's change that. Together. I wanted to make this video because sometimes the world can feel, well, a little crazy, but I truly believe there is so much more good than bad out there. I sent my team on a mission to find the most inspiring stories, and what they found is absolutely insane. You are about to witness moments that will restore your faith in humanity, guaranteed. So, here's the challenge for you today. Try not to cry. I'm serious. We've got 8 stories that are so powerful, so emotional, almost nobody can get through without shedding at least one tear. We're talking about life-changing acts of generosity and selfless love. Do you think you can handle it? Let's find out. Drop a comment right now if you think you got this. Alright, no more waiting. Let's get right into the first story. Chapter 1. Alright, for our first story, we're heading to a high school. Imagine this. You're a super smart, hard-working student, straight A's your entire life, star of the debate team. You've done everything right. Your dream, a top university, to become an engineer, to change the world. One massive problem, money. Your family works incredibly hard. But the tens of thousands needed is a mountain. That was Maria. Accepted, but aid wasn't enough. She stared at the letter, heartbroken. Enter Mr. Harrison, her English teacher and mentor. He couldn't stand her dream shattering over money. Not a millionaire, just careful savings. He paid her entire first-year tuition, full amount, anonymous no more. An uproar of tears and hope. Picture a perfect summer day at the beach, packed, joyful, noisy, kids laughing, building sandcastles, splashing in waves. In an instant, a nightmare, a bigger wave, a pull. She looks, he's gone. Leo! Leo! Panic floods the shore. Seconds feel like eternity. No one spots him. A stranger, just a guy on vacation, sees a flash of red. 30 yards out, no hesitation. He dives, battles current, eyes fixed. He reaches Leo, sputtering, barely conscious, and hauls him up. The shore holds its breath. He staggers back, collapses to knees. A cough, then a cry. The mother breaks, then runs. She holds him, sobbing. Eyes meet the rescuer, pure gratitude. He nods, catches his breath, fades into the crowd. No reward, no attention, just a life saved. A faulty wire, flames. By morning, a smoldering shell. Clothes, toys, furniture, memories, gone. Only pajamas on their backs, and no plan. The town refuses to let them face it alone. A contractor leads. Plumbers, electricians, painters volunteer. Supplies flood in, plus food and essentials. For 2 months they rebuild from the ground up. Reveal day, neighbors fill the street. Where wreckage was, home, fully furnished. They freeze, then break. Tears everywhere, even their walls, filled with love again. Not just a house, home, rebuilt by community. Hospitals can be incredibly lonely places, especially at the end. Mr. Clark, terminal, family, far away, racing time. Brenda wasn't just a nurse, she was his person. She could have left, no one would blame her. But the thought of him alone was unbearable. She stayed present, humming his wife's song. Hour after hour, warmth instead of fear. He passed peacefully, holding her hand. She told them he wasn't alone. He was at peace. Tears of gratitude for a gift they couldn't give. A stranger by title, but family that night. Sergeant Miller served 20 years, now drowning in medical debt. Assistants helped, but gaps mounted. Over 50,000 owed. A hero at war, losing a battle at home. Jake, 17, listens, and is shocked. No connections, just determination and a story, told with respect. Slow, at first, then, relentless, outreach. The story explodes. Donations pour in nationwide. In under a month, they blow past the goal. Jake presents the check. Sergeant Miller goes silent. He looks at Jake, then, the number. Then, back. Pure relief. Pure gratitude. A life changed. Sometimes, the most powerful kindness is quiet. Essentials on the belt. Bread, milk, eggs, diapers. Declined. A line forms. Humiliation rising. Her voice shakes. Hands tremble. A college student. Tight budget. Big heart. No spotlight. Just swift compassion. Shame turns to relief. Tears to a grateful smile. A moment of grace no one else even saw. Simple. Silent. Unforgettable. Mr. Gable, 88. Widowed. Kids far away. Quiet days alone. She decides no one on her street will feel invisible. The response? Overwhelming. A full block party in just a week. A gentle ruse to the backyard. He stops. Hand to chest. Eyes fill. He hasn't had a party in 20 years. That day he belonged to a family called Neighbors. The most beautiful moment, together. An overcrowded city shelter. Stories behind every door. Abandoned. Lost. Surrendered. All waiting for a second chance. Capacity reached. Hearts breaking. One audacious day. Clear every adoptable kennel. Stories shared. Daisy loves belly rubs. Day 200. Sarge just wants a soft bed and a friend. Businesses and news rally. Fees waived. Before doors open, a line wraps the block. Hundreds arrive, hoping to meet their match. Inside, organized chaos, in the best way. Cages empty. Cheers ring with each new family. Tail wags replace barks as leashes head out the door. By day's end, they did it. Cleared. Tears of joy for hundreds of happy endings. Wow. I definitely failed the try not to cry challenge. From a teacher changing a future to a town rebuilding a life. Pure humanity. Regular people made a choice to help, so can we. Take this feeling with you. Be the good in someone's story. Share this with someone who needs it and tell me which story hit hardest. Thank you. Be good to each other.